Hey friends, welcome to the channel. Please hit subscribe. I appreciate you so much taking a view today. It is spring finally. After a long winter here in Missouri, it is time to wash and clean my RaceDeck flooring in my garage. I'm telling you what, this stuff is amazing. It's probably my 4th year to have RaceDeck. This is the free-flow version of RaceDeck, and it is so easy to clean and take care of. Usually what I do is take out the width of a section that would be the size of the width of, you know, an SUV, which is what my wife drives. And you can see even on the floor right here where her tires come in and out, and it just gets a little bit dirty. But I mean, in Missouri, that's all of the dirtier it usually gets. Of all the salt and sand and snow and bad weather, the leaves from the fall, those are easy just to blow out with your blower. This floor is so easy to take care of. This year I thought I would try something different and just take my trusty vacuum sweeper and just kind of hit the dirty spots and just kind of knock that a little bit. And then what I'm going to do after that is take this deck brush and actually some glass cleaner and just kind of spray those heavy areas as well and just see if it cleans it nicely. And appreciate you taking a gander, and I'll tell you later how it goes. Here we go. So that's working pretty good. In the past, like I said, usually what I've done is I just snap apart the free-flow RaceDeck into a large section, pull the whole entire section outside. And then what I'll do is just take my blower and just blow the floor to get it clean. And that's probably the best way to do it. So far, this is doing a really good job, but it's not getting everything, which I expected, but it's easier to do it this way than to pop the floor apart, take it outside, power wash it, let the sun dry it, and then bring it back in. That's probably takes an hour to an hour and a half. And again, that's just because it takes time for the sun to dry it out real good. So I'm out of shape. That's why I'm breathing like this. So this is going pretty good. Again, all I'm really doing is the section where the tires come in and go back out, just to kind of touch those up with the vacuum. And then I'll get the glass cleaner. I've never used just basic glass cleaner to clean this before. Like I said, I just power washed it, but I think it'll do just fine. So it's going good. Again, the RaceDeck Free-Flow Floor, the beauty of this is it's easy to clean. It makes your garage look phenomenal. It's worth every penny. When I bought it 4 years ago, we lived at a different home, and when we moved, it took half an hour to pull it out of that garage. My boys and I, we drove over here, and it took us probably an hour to put it all back together in this garage, and then I had to spend a couple more hours later on just cutting pieces against, along the walls to really get it all filled in. Had to order a couple extra pieces because this garage is a little bit bigger, but working with RaceDeck is just absolutely outstanding. You can go on their website, and they have a gallery of other garages where you can kind of get some ideas as to how you want to design your floor. And then they have a deal where you can go in and basically measure your floor, put those measurements into their website, and then it'll give you the opportunity to design your floor with all the different colors and options they have. And it's super fun. And it's easy to put together, it's easy to take apart, it's easy to clean. All winter long, like I said, in Missouri, we've had a really cold winter this year. We had a lot of snow, of course, rain and just dirt in and out every day, multiple times a day with my wife's SUV. And this is the dirtiest that it got. Everything just goes right through the floor, and all the water and snow and everything just goes to the drains. I'm really not even pulling up that much debris with the vacuum because there's just not that much debris there. It all gets drained out. So this stuff's just incredible. It's slip resistant. I mean, you gotta do something kind of silly to really slip and fall on this stuff. It is really hard to slip on. It's great. So I'll keep going and give you an update here in just a little bit. Good. Now what I'm going to do is take some good old glass cleaner, just spray the areas that are covered in dirt. You can see right here, this section kind of right here, where the wheels come in and out is where the heaviest dirt is, and so we'll tackle that first and see if you can see a difference. While it's wet, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a microfiber towel and just kind of wrap it around my deck brush, kind of mop that up a little bit. So there you go. But used about a half a can of glass cleaner. Probably took me a little over half an hour to do this entire project. It wasn't much, obviously, but it's probably easier than dragging the whole thing outside, but that's not hard either. I mean, they're both easy, but if you want to do it a little bit quicker, this is probably the way to go. Glass cleaner, deck brush, and a vacuum, and some good Milwaukee gloves. But there you have it. I mean, I think you can tell a big difference in just the cleanliness of the floor, even from your view. But RaceDeck Free-Flow, the stuff is amazing. It's so easy to take care of. It makes your garage look brand new all the time. If you move, you can move it with you. If you need to order more pieces, their customer service is outstanding. I've had to call their customer service multiple times to just make sure my measurements were right, to make sure I had enough pieces. At one point I didn't order enough pieces, called them, and I had them within the week. When I moved over here, again, I had to order more pieces. It was super easy. Their website is a piece of cake to use. It's a great product. It's worth every penny. I think I spent around $2 a square foot, which is worth every penny. I couldn't decide at my old house if I wanted to do, you know, like the painted floor with the speckles, and I just was kind of like, I don't want to etch the floor and go through all that and do all that much work. And then after the first hot summer that we have here in Missouri, for my tires to melt through the paint and pull it up off the floor, and I just didn't want to go through all that. It's too much work. And so that's why I went with RaceDeck, and I've never had an issue with it at all. It's easy to cut whenever you're installing it into your garage. Obviously, as you can tell, it's easy to clean. Keeps your garage clean all winter long. When big chunks of snow fall off the, your wheels and tires and your fenders, it just melts right through the floor, right in the middle of winter. And so you never, your garage isn't just filthy dirty and covered in snow all winter, and your garage floor, concrete floor, is going to be slippery and just full of debris all winter long, and it's a pain. You got to sweep it all the time and clean it all the time. With RaceDeck Free-Flow, you don't ever have to do that at all. I clean this floor once a year, and what you saw me do right there is all I do. On that side of the garage, I park my Camaro that I don't drive that much in the winter, and so that side of the garage doesn't get dirty at all. I never clean that side. I just blow it off every once in a while throughout the spring, summer, and early fall, and that's about it. So hope this video helps on kind of a review of RaceDeck and how to clean it. Leave your comments down below and let me know what I could do better about my channel. Leave your comments below about how you clean your RaceDeck and how you take care of it and what your thoughts are on RaceDeck. Thanks so much for subscribing and helping me build my channel, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.